All right, Sagittarius, hello. Also, if anything comes out about career or general stuff, I will call it out, okay? So Sagittarius, you are fire sign, and the Temperance card is also your card. Sagittarius, see the messages and energies for you, Aquarius. Okay, we are in full moon of Capricorn today, so don't be alarmed. Or it could be a Capricorn that you're dealing with, Sagittarius. Yep, some paranoia, some fear here. Past actions that took place, confusion, contemplation, disillusion. All right. You got the Lovers and the Devil, so that's kind of a strange combination to appear. But I want to say someone is making a choice. And the seventh card in the center will be your challenge card, so it will be in reverse. Ooh, the Tower. Okay. There's another sign that got the Tower and the Devil, but they were both in the upright. So let's see here. So the Tower is the challenge for you guys, and it's in the reverse. And you know, it could mean, you know, a sudden catastrophe coming, but because it is in the reverse, it's threats to your freedom, okay? But it's also the same meaning, like, you know, everything is shaken to the core, foundation comes crumbling down, but at a lesser degree, okay, than when it is in the upright, okay? Now you do have the Devil above you, and Sagittarius, you did come out as the Three of Wands and the Nine of Wands here. Okay, now there could be a Capricorn involved, there could be a Gemini involved, or it could be about wanting balance. It looks like there is an issue with a person that you're having a relationship with. You have a lot of choices. There are a lot of options. There's probably a lot of confusion over what's going on, because I think that you feel like you love them. There is could be a lot of passionate energy that is binding you. It's binding you to this person. But I feel like there isn't enough give and take here, okay? And I feel like that you have been hurt in the past by this person, so that's why you're really confused about whether or not you should stay with them. But I do believe that you are in love with them, or you think that you're in love with them. But I think what needs to happen here is that you do need to examine your choices a little better. Step back, take your time, maybe make a different choice, and then see kind of what's going to happen. Yeah, because there's just, it looks to me like, you know, maybe there was a lot of love here, but now it's kind of gone to, the relationship has changed in some way. Someone's feelings have changed in a way that now they're like addicted, okay? They're like addicted to this person. You know, there's just like a high level of codependency here, okay? And it's causing problems, especially with the Tower. So basically the Tower, you know, the Tower is the Tower, and this is about, you know, something coming in and shaking up everything, the foundation. But then what it does is it creates a clarity after the dust settles. And I think that's why the meaning of this Three of Wands is here, okay? It's like something that you need to go through. Obviously, you're going to need to go through it. And there's some issues here. There's some problems because there's some hurts in the past. There could be some deception. You know, bad choices. Someone's making bad choices, or they're afraid. Yeah, I think that they're becoming fearful because maybe it did start out as love, like a very pure and innocent kind of very positive feeling and relationship, but then it turned into this situation where there was like a codependency. There could be too much partying involved. There could be, yeah, someone is maybe having some problems with addictions, and that's causing problems within the relationship. It's taking it from a good thing and turning it into a bad thing, because there's now this sense of like, I need to do this, and it's too much emphasis on carnal desires and material, and that's why there's a lot of confusion here. Like I said, Capricorn could be involved, could be Gemini, could be any sign. You have cups here, could be water, could be fire, okay? It doesn't matter, okay? Could be any sign, but if this is, in your environment, then you know that I'm talking to you. So it's, there's a lot of choices. So basically what this is saying is that you need to, if there is this addiction or being bound or codependency and maybe not enough give and take, then you need to step back from it, okay, and really look at your choices and try and make the right decision, okay? And I think deep down in your heart, you know what the right decision is. If this person is making you feel like crazy, because I want to feel like this is what somebody's feeling, somebody's making somebody crazy, okay? But it's not their fault. It's not the devil's fault. It's your fault because you're choosing to let your emotions take over you and create these feelings of this devil card, okay? A feeling like addicted and bound and like codependent, and all you do is think about this person like 24/7, and it's not healthy, okay? You need to have some interdependence, okay? You need to be like this Lover's card. See, it's like they love each other, but they're independent of each other, okay? Whereas here, you're chained to another person, okay? That's not good to be that codependent. You shouldn't be codependent. You should be interdependent, depending on yourself, okay? And this codependency is causing paranoia, and it's causing confusion. It's causing a disillusion and tower, all right? So let's see. I want to pull on... Let's pull on, like, what's going on? What's this devil about? Let's do that. Devil. Yeah, so it looks to me like, it's this person. I mean, it's either you, because, you are a fire sign, the Knight of Wands. Maybe you are addicted to your carnal desires, or somebody is addicted to their carnal desires, a bit of a player. Or this could be you or the other person that you're dealing with, and that's why you're having this tower issue, okay? So maybe it's like you're afraid that you're not going to get another chance or have someone that you feel this passionate in love for. You're afraid that you're not going to have that, and that's why you're sticking to them like glue. But at the end of the day, it's not healthy. It's not good for you, because they're coming off as this devil card. It's like, it's too much. It's like if you can't control yourself and live your own life without, like this other person affecting it in a negative way, you need to let it go, okay? But you're having trouble because there's a lot of passion here, and usually sex is very binding, okay? A very satisfactory, high level of passion type of energy or relationship is going to be very hard to break away from. And that's what a lot of people say, oh, well, the sex is so good, I can't stop. It's like porn. Like, people get addicted to porn. It's the same thing. You get addicted to a person because of the sexual gratification that you get from that person, okay? And like I said, it's the reverse. So just fit it to your situation, the way that it works. So I'm going to go with Three of Wands and see what this outcome is going to be like. Yeah, so this is basically saying that, you're going to be confused, all right, about your situation here with the Seven of Cups. You have the Three of Wands. It's telling you to step back, but you know what? You wait around for this person, it's going to bring in misery and frustration, okay? Regardless of what's going on, you're going to wait. You're going to wait to see, because you can't let this person go. There's an addiction to this person here. There's an addiction to a person here, okay? And because, and you're still going to be confused about it, and you're going to still stick with it. But I'm going to tell you, if you do stick with the situation, there's only going to be misery and loss and frustration as the outcome. So I want to say in this one, Sagittarius, be strong, because you need to let this go. You need to let this person go. You need to become interdependent. in a love situation. It should be about give and take. It should not be all about focusing on one person or focusing on that person and forgetting about your own self.